Hello，欢迎大家继续回来收看马准的频道啊！我们今天继续来玩这个刺客教条啊，维京纪元啊。上一次我们把任务做完了嘞，哎，
He has found a family among your clan.
He's more than welcome here, as are you.
救了哥哥回来了，上一次，但是现在他哥哥已经开始不信任他了都，要怀疑他。真的西北突然了，早知道就不要理他了。就我们选了一个地方来玩呢，我已经把那边的地方开了，我打算是来是这里，有3个嘛，现在这个还玩不到，这190，这250，这个也玩不到，这个不懂什么来的。我们先去这边啊，220这个。 就把这边开了的，已经把那个地图。喂，找老婆？
When did this happen? When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith?
哎呦，帮我们弄武器，那个去找老婆哦。
Join his search for a wife and see that he does not make a fool of himself.
就是这个地方啊，我们要帮他找老婆啊，这是。 上次我们帮人离婚，现在帮人家找老婆。
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece. Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
我去看看他还在吗？啊！ 进这边谁弄啊？喂，换2个女哦，厉害哦！可以啊，会换啊，起码啦。哇，然后我就知道来这边了，所以哦，那我要来到这边了，我们就。 来这个，飞过来。我们要先找到他先，看他找到老婆了没有。 惨！呸！嘿，好！呸！喂！啊！呸！嘿！但是也是要很久，也是要等。但是怎样都快过坐船哦，应该蛮远的嘞这边。但是如果下次玩那个最上面那个更远哦，我觉得，要不然我直接飞过去先。你看，直接过去要这边开始。 到了。应该是过买这个桥。
at this, shitling.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelled you on the wind.
Carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendinta, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Couldn't help drews me.
Bridget Man Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of ice sich o gwmpas gilydd. Let Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
여기帶我去邊啊？行。去收那边的军长有认识啊，怪得我来这边的时候，都有人没有打我啊。就我们这次是打谁哟
？There is the elderman, Kunan.
呢個就係群長啊！哇！
Ends when his task is done.
Yeah, then let's introduce you to Tevdur.
佢又係呢啲咁嘅樣。
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place, and he'll be elderman after Kunan.
Oh.
Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
有咩病？
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
睇你想講嘢，你講嘢同我小心啲啦。
I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own cloud.
Tevdur, As your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be married. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
收聲啊！我都唔係好想保護你嘅啫。
Without even the memory of worn thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
真要保護他咩？ 你別掉啦嘛！咁個公仔真係變哨啊！
Kunon humorously it's too much. It is the first thing gone when I meld them. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost.
不要跟他講話。
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint
Kenhelm your
God?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye. Look,
the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kind of man when ask you where. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunon for your safe return.
死啊！死啊！我還要跟他講話，媽窒晒啊！就話。
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
哟，给他撞他啦！
Find somewhere
你去
to
撞
hide.
他！
Where did they come
去
from?
撞他！你去撞他！诶？哇，他是要打我而已哦，妈波了！哎，别浪费子弹！你不是要攻击他啊，你是要来攻击我而已哦。
That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunon has the eyes of prophecy.
blood. Cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for
下
tonight's
雨了
feast.
啊
I'm！not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan.
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
我要请我喝酒哦，面理我一点啊，酒有点少了，走了。又收衫咯。喂，你哋兩個打算做咩？
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path and I usually serve. To the Grievo.
But you saved his eye. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Teftir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and arms.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teftir. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
我都唔識聽啊，
Gloucester gives
他
their
都不會
glass to
聽。
otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given.
他不好意思讲，
I've
我
only
就
seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, praying for sweets and drink.
It's
Oi,
hardly a disguise.
万
Just a
聖
cloak and
節
some
啊，
bones.
要把我變得鬼一樣。
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Luft. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Luft.
不給糖就
The
搗
spirit
蛋
who
啊！
sings for
來咯來咯
cake
來
and
咯！不給糖就搗蛋咯！Hello，
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year.
Samhain night and the moon is high. Mari Luid haunts my door.
這個
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
哦 ，Thank you，墳墓，誒，給我發霉的東西。
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going.
嚟嚟，給糖就搗蛋。
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Mary Lewitt doesn't fail.
Oh, have a cake for your troubles then.
又係墳墓嘅娛樂，
Lads getting into their cups,
娛樂啊！
scaring the weaver.
這個呢？這是給我 发霉的 gist。来来，
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
我直接给了这
Look
个
at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar,
诶，
my cakes. Show me what lies ahead.
那我去那边了。怎么自己跑掉了那个肥佬？
Child.
I have cakes. Mommy made. Here.
喂，直接给了这些。
I said,
Gunnar. Oh, damn.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats.
我怎么
Take
要
you
打
what
架？
isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes
有
and
刘
feed
高
them to
打
your god.
来跟
Gunnar,
我
we
打
have！ guests here. Let them go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
嗯，
Christ, I'm tall.
别又来了。
pay for your sins.
我用我们两个打他一个，这样还不用还手哦。喂，
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
哦哟，哦哟，谁呀？指定啊！哦，付了，我1600多。
Gunnar.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
废柴！
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
哦，他妈妈。
Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dina Ford. Regardless of Poisef Pua.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
I'll give me strength.
My man Modron is known and a humor towit Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go away. Make Marion try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron. You do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
我现在去找那个灵柩啊。丢丢，搵佢懟走啦喂！ 咁多人嘅 讲话。
With bitter ale and sweet friends.
跟他们讲笑话先。
I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I hate the church. Name's Gualim, and I turned to God just 3 years back.
You look like a man with a past.
怎么给
Why
蚊
you
子写
before
的
you？ took up the cloth?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the sword a few times to protect my crops.
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the third night you wake up britchless in pig shat, with no idea how you got there.
Do you like Gloucester?
Ah, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they're losing their alderman.
哎，怎么嘞？
Enjoy the festival, Gwillem.
Ah, perhaps a drink later.
With bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to end a day.
怎么你不要抓啊？
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, but
Eivor, there you are.
Teftir,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
Gwillem, the warrior monk. Now we can match wills with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
你都要除咗個面具嚟飲㗎，你可以戴住嚟飲啊喂！我這樣就開始玩啦！哎呦！
You're going to start. Be kissing a flagstone soon. Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
追有咯我，你看有刀。
Droolmonger.
Come on, lad. Show the dame your mettle.
哎呦，
Staggering already.
哇！哦，贏了贏了！哇，遠咯遠咯遠，完咯完咯，顯咯顯咯，一定很夠料啊！追到，哎沒有啊？
good effort, Tefner. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope
you're
well-fed
sour.
gods will smile upon them.
哟，什么狗熊浪费啊！哎，还是不要出声了，耍了高尚的行为笑了。 酒算
A
了。
toast then to Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
搞没有耶！就跟他刚刚我们看那个烧那个，好像稻草人那东西，这样跟他一起烧，神经病！我来这边就有的阻止啊，傻咩？
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
这样都相信啊？
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good though. They've all speak
就
true.
是讲那个要死
My
啊！
feelings be damned.
哎呦，
I have been an ass. Do not deny it. And I for that. I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
没有留 love 打了吗？不要，我会是你的朋友。
Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath.
一下子跟他讲好了。
How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath and the greatest union. To the oath.
The treaty! The greatest! People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
你看我都有追到很孤立啊！这次，
Flaming pig.
哇，我连
Chases you home
武
at
器
night.
都攒不到我现在。
Silly words to scare silly children.
有人打过来的话就不死
Magic.
咯。
That's the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we
哇
are.
塞！
Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter!
不见还。
Tefter! Where are you? Yeah.
哎，找到他。中鬼。哼，被该追啊！追啊，和几玩呢？怎么真搞笑的画面出来？
Tefder! hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling.
怎么手有血的？
Tevder, are you here?
喂，有点不对了哦，怎么有个人躺在这边呢？他是死啊？什么？喂，真的哦，死掉哦。
Tefder's bodyguard, killed by knife.
哎，怎么还有2点呢？哇，一下子剩4点，这样好。这样学完了，这个是什么招来着？我不会中断了，漂亮。我到这个哦，这个是什么？
Pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
有事情发生了。
Could be Tefder's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
那个人呢？那条水给人抓。哟，拉不到哎喂。
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happening? Open this door! Come out there!
扔出去肯定是觉得我做的啊，跳水。喂，怎么按不到啊？哦，要打爆了。真的。
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefder. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordred will know the contents.
这些都是我做的哦，我们死定。哦，不可以拉，一定要这边出哦，我才讲冰出的。没有后面路了哦，封完了咯。这边哦，一定要出哦。带好先。哇，动画冇得俾我走。
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
我唔想同你哋打啊！我没有，我就是要走啊！他没有经验值给我嘞，这样我要去哪里？喂，这边啊，長錯路添。喂，做乜我跌倒了？我追，哦，還追着啊！是这边吗？屌！ 哇！不要理他，不要理他！哎，用走路的先了。现在我骑马是追了。
Have a look, Sunan.
我去这边。有人了，有人了！找他。
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
我被轰谋杀啦！
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home.
还好，我头毛啊！
Hunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwilym poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later. 陰公喎！依家真係，去哪裡呢？我又來這邊啦！進回去我們送死嘅啫，等於。我還是找別的地方走先。喵喵啊！这边也是找回了个人哦。管他，一定要经过啊！怪怪的，他是开头没有倒诶，现在铲了全部会倒了哦。城这边这马就是不可以跑，慢到鬼一样啊！没办法了，出招啊！别跑啊！消磨！哎！怎么全部他们的人来了？这边还有。放神推！快哟！找人来帮忙哦！玩啲咩料喎？蛮远的嘞，到了吗？哇，还有找啊，这边哦。
Show me.
哦， 哦，这边
That
啊
must be the home of the druid.
Hello.
The Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
互动互动。
Just as Mordrin said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
这样可以了吧？要伪装一下。掂。
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain.
做乜我揾親嗰啲都冇咩
What
正
form of
常。
being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
一點火啊！俾我中午掃他們咯。
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus.
Haliman said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Another.
喂。
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
再来一个，还有没？哦，这边了。我抌。
They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last.
Speak.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid. What are these things he's
是我
asking
刚刚
me?
看到这些啊，我要去看。
Trinkets around his house I will help. This symbol is one I've seen, carved into shields and headstones. That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
好鬼哦！现在他要我，这里怎样进去哦？又来一个解谜哦。哦。
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
情书。喂。有嘢攞，冇理由唔攞。我在里面哦，要不要踩它先？这边有一样东西。
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Sabrina.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
有嘢攞，真的。像我现在要加你，我上面还有这个圆圈，哎呀，等我自己来玩的时候才什么了。这个应该是要从这里。 停着看呢。
What's this? This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you'll speak to the spirit of the Merry Luin.
Hello。诶，还不可以讲话，我还没找完呢。哦，他不要跟这个讲话哦，我要带着他才跟我讲话了。真的，肺喝了水。
Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and steals the wind?
他应该不会给我 game over。
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. Which is the charm that weds souls?
诶，不用我选了，看鸟那些就可以啊，你查了。
Such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
这种我有查完嘛？你要查到完这样，你查到完就可以了。
In such fashion, I speak to druids long dead. But of course, you, a spirit, would know that. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthladrin.
Cuthladrin. Very well. I thank you, Halloween. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Okay, 找到了。
Cuthladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
食得好这边。升回那个灯啊，又升灯了。随便跟他学了，哎呦。好了，我们游戏先到这边了，我们下个影片再继续了。如果大家喜欢我的影片的话，帮忙订阅、按个like、帮我分享一下，谢谢大家。我们下个影片再见，拜拜。